Sophia Bush writes an essay about feeling true joy after coming out. It feels like I can breathe now. Bush also talked about how she first started dating former women's soccer player Ashlyn Harris, and how she got divorced from Grant Hughes. Sophia Bush is being more transparent than ever. Writing an essay for Glamour's April 2024 cover story, Bush, 41, made her first public announcement that she was queer. "I feel like I can breathe at last. That is so profound, I don't believe I can adequately describe it," she wrote. "It's difficult for me to express how meaningful that is." She went on, "It feels like I was wearing a weighted vest for who knows how long. It wasn't until I finally put it down that I noticed how heavy it was. I'm breathing deeply again." This may sound weird, but I hope other trauma survivors will understand. "My feet and legs feel familiar. Right now, I can feel my feet in my shoes. It simultaneously makes me want to laugh and cry." After a year of marriage, the One Tree Hill star filed for divorce from businessman Grant Hughes in August 2023. The Gossip Time revealed 2 months later that the actress was dating Ashlyn Harris, a former American soccer player. In September 2023, the retired athlete also filed for divorce from Ollie Krieger, a fellow soccer professional who was then his wife. Despite reports that Bush and Harris were having an affair, there was no salacious story about their connection, a source told People, though the public may want there to be. "The idea that I left my marriage based on some hysterical rendezvous that, to be crystal clear, never happened, rather than having taken over a year to do the most soul-crushing work of my life," Bush wrote in response to the homewrecker accusations in her piece. "It seems harsh." After describing her journey as long, thoughtful, and exhaustive, the former Chicago PD actress claimed to have found real joy in accepting her sexuality. She said, "It took me 41 years to get here. After reviewing the past few years, I can assure you that this is the most honorable I have ever conducted business. Be that as it may, I hope that's sufficient clarification for all of the speculators out there." Although Bush and Harris initially crossed paths in 2019, she remembered how, in the summer of 2023, they grew close as they supported one another after just splitting from their respective wives. After some time, she invited Harris to a non-friend group hang, which resulted in a 4-hour meal that she called the most surreal experiences of her life. "Perhaps it was all predestined. Perhaps it is an implementation of invisible string theory. I'm not entirely sure," the woman wrote. "However, I do recall having a brief, dazzling feeling that the universe might have been working in my favor. And regardless of where things go from here, I'll cling to that feeling deep within." Following the revelation of their romance, Bush and Harris have been spotted together twice, last month at Elton John's Oscars celebration and in December at Miami's Art Basel. Ruby Rose turned 38 on March 20th. The two went to Magic Castle in Los Angeles to celebrate her birthday, and source described the two as extremely affectionate, and shared kisses throughout the night. "They look incredibly content."